pressure, you can do this too. Right? Push it all the way in.
Oh, you got one. You're getting better at it. Attention, attention. Somebody wants attention. What?
Stop recording.
Yay, you got it. Smile. Hey guys, welcome back. So I'm actually in our feed slash, I guess, tack room storage. We're in the process of cleaning it up and putting in some like lighting outside and then some new lighting inside. We put this up temporarily. It's just like a shop light. But we do have solar panels already on top of this shed that we put a while ago. And we just replaced the batteries because the batteries were no good. And this light is obviously going to use too much energy for the solar panels. So we're actually going to be probably switching this out. And Harbor Freight had a shop light LED on sale right now. So I think that's what we're going to go get. And then hook that up to the solar that we have in here. And then hopefully that doesn't take too much. And then I'll show you the light that we put outside. I found two of them actually for $4.99 each or $5.99 each, one or the other. They were never tested. I bought them about 6 months ago. I really liked the look of them and I just figured, they don't work. Then I'm only out like $5. But my husband did test it. It works. And I don't know if you guys can see because he kind of hit a little bit. He's like running electrical. Let me see. Come over here. It's like all running down to where we have our batteries and like we also have our sprinklers up. The sprinkler system hooked up for our orchard that's going that way. And it's just kind of, my husband wanted to just practice and try out solar. Like I said, we've had it for a few years. And the kit that we got from Harbor Freight came with these. And they light, but they're not like perfect. I think that was pretty much all that we used it for. And I think the batteries lasted a few years, but I believe we bought the batteries used. So I don't know, but we did pick up a couple of batteries, new batteries. And like I said, we're just going to maybe clean the solar panels and then try this out. And hopefully this works. Because it'd be nice to have, you know, like I said, I'm cleaning this up because we have our hay right here. And then I have this whole shelf. I'm going to put like our dog crates, just extra like random things for the animals. I want to maybe get, I want to bring in, we have like some lockers sitting in the back of behind my husband's like shed. And so I'm going to put maybe them in here somewhere, put like the medicine and stuff. This little refrigerator we had, my hopes were that we can use and hook up that refrigerator, but I think it's going to use too much energy for the solar panels. If eventually we ever do run electricity out here, then that would be nice to have because then I can just keep like, the vaccinations and just some meds and then maybe a few water bottles and stuff out here. Well, for me, but medicine for the animals and just keep it out here instead of having to run back and forth to the house, which is no big deal, but it's convenient to have it out back outside here. So I don't think that's going to work with the solar panels. So maybe if we buy extra panels, maybe that'll work. Maybe if we buy extra batteries, I don't know. Like I said, this is all just kind of like my husband's little project playing around with solar because he's never done solar other than the fact that I said that he hooked those up like a few years ago. But yeah, so this is like our little project and then I'll show you guys the outside right now. All right, hopefully you guys can hear me, but that is the light that I picked up from the thrift store. I got 2 of them. So he cut it out, he put it up there. Originally I wanted it directly underneath the eave, right in the middle, because it's a pocket door, so to speak. But I guess there's a big giant board running perpendicular right there, and he didn't want to have to drill through that piece of wood. So off to the side it is, and it doesn't look bad. I think it looks good. So we're gonna do some caulking and then repaint the shed. I did repaint the trim recently. I just got to get that color back on there, and then there you go. So that is our feed room. I jump back in here to talk just because I feel like it's kind of cold right now and it's windy. Our wind is like really strong out here, so it's like I know sometimes when I go back to like edit videos and stuff, I'm like, oh, like that wind was pretty strong. I probably should have just like dubbed my voice over the video, but you know, whatever. Film once, that's how I always do things. But anywho, so yeah, we're gonna get rid of some of the stuff that my husband has in here that he had from, you know, just whatever. Probably get rid of that filing cabinet. But like I said, I'm still debating if I want to bring in the lockers that we have. It's 6 tall like lockers, and that might be nice, like I said, just to keep like my birthing kits and my medicines, and then just like organize it better. And then once we get horses, you know, I don't want to go too extreme, because once we get horses, then I would like to hang their tack in here, which I think it would hold most of it. The hay is not going to be in here permanently, like I had mentioned before in my property tour. I would like to put it in the back of this wall, and do like a lean-to, like covered maybe, and then just do like all our hay storage there. But that's future. That's definitely, again, when we have more animals that require more hay, like horses. You never know what other animals you'll end up with, right? But, and I'm holding my camera because I forgot my tripod. I brought it out with me, but I left it by the door. So anywho, but yeah, that's what I'm looking at right now. So I'm just like, right now I just came in here actually just to grab some hay to give it to the goats. They're all staring at me like, hello lady, hurry up. And then I got to feed all my animals dinner, and I've shown you guys many times like how I do that, because it's really quick. I don't have that many animals yet. And then I wanted to do my onion starts today. I don't know if I'll get those in today because it's getting kind of late and it's cold. Maybe I'll come out tomorrow because tomorrow's Sunday. And Sundays to me are just wonderful in the garden. I don't know what it is about Sundays, but they always tend to be like warm and just a nice, relaxing day. And they just always turn out to be a good day that I want to spend out in the garden. So I'll be sure to share that with you if I do so. So stay tuned. And I did want to mention really quick before I leave from here that I will do a proper like tour of this feed room. I know I didn't share this in my property tour because I know that a lot of people do like to watch or see tours before and afters. I don't think I'll ever paint inside here. I'm not a big fan of painting inside of like animals and sheds, but animal barns and sheds, but who knows. But like I would like to organize it better, definitely, and just kind of make better use of this space, since it's kind of just like a catch-all, but we are using it for feed now, so it is technically a feed room. And I just, like I said, we had this I guess my husband, when they built this shed, they just put in this like workbench sort of deal. And a part of me was like, oh, I could take it off and just make it bigger in here. But it's kind of nice to have like a work surface. Let me put you on my face. A work surface to like, again, just maybe put some stuff like feed on it or just organize. And again, this might all change when I get different animals. Because right now, as you guys have seen, I keep, you know, a 50-pound bag worth of each feed for my animals in their pens. And so far that's worked out for me. I haven't had really major issues with them getting into it. One time the goats jumped up and knocked over all the pig food, but I've learned my lesson and I don't let the goats in the pig area unattended. But other than that, everything's been really good. So, but this is just like a place to keep like extra bags. Like I have the 2 bags of pig feed right there right now. And then I should stock up on other stuff, but it's just so freaking expensive and it's so hard to buy stuff, you know, back and forth. But anyways, so just really quick, I just wanted to say that I will definitely do an official tour Maybe even a before and after, once I start making this look a little bit nicer, but I'll definitely do a before tour when we start to clear some stuff out. So see you guys. Well, well, well. Looks like somebody got into my basket of eggs. Charlotte, what did you do? What did you do? You got caught with your head stuck. You got caught. You bad girl. And all my eggs are gone. Bad girl.